Hey friend, John McLennan here, and today I want to share with you some soloing tips for playing over the classic Can't Find My Way Home as recorded by Blind Faith. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about soloing, and I'm not going to be explaining the chord progression or the picking pattern. So if you need that, be sure to check out the other video that I already posted on my channel. Just do a quick search for John McLennan Can't Find My Way Home. But in this video, we're going to talk more about soloing. So let's get straight into it. This first lick is an example of how you could play over the progression. Here's what it sounds like. All right, so we start off on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and we play 3, 2, then 3 on the 2nd string twice. So that's a nice little lick there. And it comes off the first part of the progression. So you've got C, G over B, and then right here. So that's what it sounds like over the chord. And it gets kind of a jazzier, you know, the chord is G over B, and then you play this note, it almost becomes like a G major 7 sound. Okay, and then right here, I love that part because it goes minor. It's like a G minor sound. So there you play the 1st fret of the 2nd string, then 3, 2 on the 3rd string. So then from there, we have this cool walk up. Okay, so that's the 4th fret on the 4th string, open 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then a little pull off here, 1 to 0 on the 2nd string, 2 on the 3rd string. And then we have a pull off, 3, 2, 0. Pull off from 3 to 2 on the 4th string. Then open. Then open 3rd string. So, and then, okay, that's 2 on the 4th string, pull off to open, 3rd fret of the 5th string, open 4th string. So we get this little theme here rhythmically, like, okay, then okay, so this da 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 da, right? It's just sort of marching along, almost like the rhythm pattern in the drums, right? It almost has like a march feel. All right, so backing up, here's what this lick sounds like so far. Again, it's starting on beat 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. And then we do this bluesy lick. Okay, so that's open 3 with a little pull off to open 3 again on the 5th string, and then open 4th string. And then I go to like a D5 there, a D power chord. Right? Almost like, I'm in drop D here, so. You don't need to be in drop D, but I just was in drop D from playing the rhythm part. If you watch my other lesson, you'll see that I play that in drop D. So there you go. And you'll notice that a lot of the phrases end with that sort of bluesy feeling. You know, you get like kind of blues licks, like. And when you watch some live versions as well, Clapton's just really digging into the blues scale on top of this. Now, if you want to learn to jam like this anywhere on the neck, I want to share with you this awesome guide that I put together that's going to show you the quickest and fastest ways to learn the blues scale anywhere on the neck. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/bluescales now to grab that as my gift to you. And that's going to help you put together understanding the scales, like when you go, like that's really just the blues scale. in the key of D. So backing up, here's this entire lick. 3, 4. All right, lick number 2 sounds like this. All right, so here we're starting on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and we walk up 2, 4, 5, 4. Okay, ba ba dee da. Then 2 pull off to 0, and then 3 on the 2nd string. Okay, so all together. Then here we kind of start the next line, and that goes. That's 3. 1, 3 on the 3rd string, 2 on the 3rd string. And that kind of gets this G minor resolving to a D. And that's really the sound when you go in the progression. So it starts off, that's a G major, and then all of a sudden, G minor, right? It kind of has that melancholy sound to it. So in the line, and then blues licks at the end. That's like. Minor. D minor blues scale is sort of the overall sound there. So that would be the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then 5 pull off to 3. 6 on the 2nd string, 3 on the 1st string, 2nd string 6, 5, 3. So bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So bum, bum. We got those little syncopated rhythms in there that can take just a couple notes from the blues scale, but with the right rhythm, it becomes awesome. So here it is. Backing up. Here it is with the rhythm underneath. Again. All right, this 3rd and final example I want to share with you comes from the idea of playing the melody on the guitar, and this is one of the most important things that unfortunately most guitar players miss. So you don't want to miss this. You want to be able to play the melody of the song, and when you learn the melody of the song, it shows you the scales and the pitch material that you should use to solo over the progression. So here's what that sounds like. 3, 4. All right, so I'm starting out on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and then I skip up to 5 on the 1st string, and then come in between here, 8, 7, 8, 7 on the 2nd string, and 7 on the 3rd string. And this is a pickup, so 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and da 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 da. Okay, now here, da 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 It's really, it's kind of like again, the D minor blues scale. So that is 6, 6 on the second string. And then again, da da da, da 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 da, 7 on the third string. 1 and 2 and then C, A, or 5 on the third string, 7 on the fourth string. Then we go up, 8 slide to 10, second string, 8, 6, then third string, 7, 5, second string, 6, third string, 7. Somebody hold the key, right? So I'm playing off the melody there. Sometimes I'll do a little rake into it. That gives it just a little bit more vibe to the line. So here's the whole thing. Again, it comes in a pickup on the and a 4. 3, 4. So steal some of those licks and see if you can work them into your playing. Again, this is kind of a tricky chord progression to play over, but if you start with some of these lines, it'll help to give you the idea of what notes to play over what parts of the progression. Now, if you really want to learn to jam the blues like this anywhere on the neck, then be sure to grab my free PDF guide that's going to show you the 5 ways that I play the blues scale up and down the entire fretboard. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/blues-scales, and you can grab that right now as my gift to you. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and for more blues guitar, check out this video next.